Hello, my name is Captain Kelly Muniz, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about a categorical use of force resulting from a K-9 contact that occurred in Devonshire Division in the city of Los Angeles on October 28, 2023 at around 12:30 a.m. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Devonshire Patrol Division officers were in the area of Danube Avenue and Horace Street when they saw a gray Nissan Sport Utility vehicle with 5 occupants being driven nearby. The officers conducted a license plate query on the Nissan and confirmed that the vehicle had been reported stolen. The driver of the stolen vehicle was later identified as Andrew Valdez. As the officers began to follow the stolen Nissan westbound on Tulsa Street, they requested the assistance of an air unit, additional patrol units, and a supervisor. Here is the initial radio broadcast.
Can I have a backup airship and supervisor, please? Show me following a code 37 vehicle, southbound Danube through Horace. The vehicle is a gray Nissan Coupe, Nissan hatchback. Let's place.
Any unit in the vicinity, 17X91 requesting backup air unit and supervisor following code 37 southbound Danube and Horace on a gray Nissan Coupe. 17X47, repeat the plate.
X91, we're going to be westbound Tulsa through Dempsey.
17X91 is westbound Tulsa through Dempsey.
17X23 shows responding to the backup.
17823, roger.
17X91. 17X91, we're continuing westbound through Gainer. There appears to be multiple occupants in the vehicle. It's a close pursuit. I authorize 3 additional units.
17X91 is continuing westbound through Denver. Multiple occupants in the vehicle. Requesting 3 additional units.
17X54 shows responding to the backup. Air 16, what's their location?
17X91, we're at Tulsa and Woodley. Stand by for direction.
17X91 is now on Tulsa and Woodley.
X91, we're being entering the 118 westbound from Woodley.
Valdez refused to stop, entered the 118 freeway, accelerated away from the officers at a high rate of speed, and attempted to flee. The officers activated their police vehicle's emergency lights and siren and initiated a vehicle pursuit. Moments later, while exiting the 118 freeway and attempting to turn onto Tampa Avenue, Valdez collided against the sidewalk at the intersection of Tampa Avenue and the 118 freeway overpass. Following the collision, Valdez emerged from the Nissan and fled on foot. The 4 additional occupants of the Nissan also emerged from the Nissan but were taken into custody without further incident. The officers lost sight of Valdez, established a perimeter around the surrounding area, and identified a location where Valdez had last been seen. Notifications were then made to Metropolitan Division K9, who responded shortly thereafter and assisted Devonshire officers in formulating a plan to resolve the situation. Prior to commencing their search, officers made repeated attempts to have Valdez peacefully surrender by giving him several warnings in both English and Spanish over loudspeakers that the K-9 dog would be used to find him and the use of the dog could possibly result in a bite. However, Valdez did not comply with the officers' commands to surrender. During the subsequent K-9 search, the dog located Valdez hiding in a nearby shrubbery, resulting in a K-9 contact. Valdez was subsequently taken into custody without further incident. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's digital in-car video. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside, which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. The camera can also be manually activated. These digital in-car cameras have a buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording. Here is digital in-car video from the officers involved in this incident.
Track. Passing the lead.
That's initial track.
All units now frequency standby. 17X91 is in pursuit. Westbound 118, westbound Valdez.
Share 16 now. Copy on initiating on tracking. Continuing westbound, passing White Oak.
And then carpooling.
Field 60, you show me around monitoring.
Air 18 is tracking the vehicle westbound, passing White Oak.
Continuing westbound. Coming up under Reseda. About 100 miles an hour light traffic.
Vehicle continuing westbound on Reseda, passing 100 miles per hour.
Just past Reseda, still westbound on the 118.
Vehicle is westbound 118, passing Reseda.
Tail 60, advise CHP, please.
CHP is notified.
16 approaching Tampa. Standby. He's going to be exiting in Tampa. Standby for direction.
The suspect is westbound 118, exiting Tampa.
Is that them?
Air 16, suspect PC'd on the off-ramp at Tampa and the 118 freeway. Standby.
The suspect
Right there.
PC Tampa and the 118 off-ramp.
They're going to be headed.
Get on the fucking
Actually, I
ground!
got 1 unit code 6
Hey!
on the suspect.
Hey! Get on the fucking
On
ground!
the,
All of you! Get
On the
fucking
off-ramp
ground!
of the
Hey!
118 freeway
Hey!
at Tampa.
Hey! Turn around,
Four
get on the
seven.
ground!
Air 6, here if you cooperate.
Turn
Hey!
around, get on the ground!
Correction Air 16 has 1 unit, code 6 of the
Hey!
suspect. On the off-ramp of the 118 in Tampa.
Westbound on the freeway. If I can get units to stay on the freeway.
Get on the
And
ground!
just past the
Turn around,
overpass.
get on the
One
ground!
suspect, male wearing looks like a yellow shirt, dark pants. He's on
Get on
the
your
embankment
stomach.
just west of the 118 freeway.
Get on your stomachs!
Get on your stomach!
Turn around, get on your stomach!
Air 16 has
Turn
Just
around!
off the freeway here. Unit just coming code 6, guys. Right hand turn, come down the on ramp.
Well, you need a turn!
Turn
Hold right
around!
there. Hold right there, guys. Stop right
Turn
there.
around!
A portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
This is the Los Angeles Police Department. We are searching for a suspect and are preparing to use a police dog. For your safety, please go inside your home or business and stay inside until we have completed our search. To the person or persons who are hiding from the police, make your location known to us immediately. Put down all weapons, come out with your hands raised, and follow directions. If you do not, a police dog will be used to find you. When the dog finds you, do not move or you may be bitten. You have 1 minute to surrender.
90, advise 17,
Este es el departamento de policía.
5 units that they're being held over until there's a report of criminal.
Por su seguridad,
Devonshire Watch 5, Devonshire Watch 5, they're being held over until code 4 of the perimeter of the city.
nosotros hayamos concluido con nuestra búsqueda. A la persona o personas que se esconden de la policía, háganos saber dónde se encuentra inmediatamente. Coloque todas sus armas en el piso, salga con las manos arriba y siga nuestras instrucciones. Si no lo hace, usaremos a un perro policía para que lo encuentre. Cuando el perro lo haya encontrado, no se mueva, pues podría morderlo. Usted tiene 1 minuto para rendirse.
Alright, get some cover! Get some cover! Stop foot! Oh, you ready? Flats! 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 Flats!
Alright, start crawling towards us. We're gonna take care of you, but you gotta come crawl towards us. Come on over. We're gonna get you an ambulance. Come on, crawl over here towards my voice.
Alright, just go down to your knees. Down to your knees. Your knees! Go down to your knees. Get it on your back.
Okay, we're gonna take care of you. Put your arms on your back.
being arrested for?
Put your arms on your back.
What am I being arrested for?
We're gonna explain everything, but I'm gonna make sure you get an ambulance.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna make sure you get an ambulance, okay? I'm gonna wrap your arm, okay?
What the fuck?
And then we can kind of.
Okay.
It's just flapping skin is all that is.
Yeah, we'll put it back on.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna stitch it right back on. Here, I got it right here.
You have a 4x?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Hang tight, okay?
What the fuck did I do to deserve this?
The ambulance is on its way. It's on. I know. It's horrible. I know.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics transported Valdez to a local hospital where he was treated by medical staff for the injuries he sustained during the K-9 contact. While there, medical staff determined that the injuries Valdez sustained required admittance to the hospital. Valdez was arrested for felony evading and absentee booked at Valley Jail Division. Department policy defines a K-9 bite or contact which results in an injury requiring hospitalization as a categorical use of force. In accordance with that policy, LAPD's Force Investigation Division assumed investigative responsibility for this incident upon learning of the hospitalization. The stolen Nissan was impounded and subsequently returned to the registered owner. The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office has determined that there is insufficient evidence for filing pending serology results. Andrew Valdez is an 18-year-old resident of Los Angeles. As a part of the investigatory process, a pursuit investigation was initiated. This pursuit investigation will be reviewed by the department upon completion for adherence to the law and department policy. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics and use of force in this instance met the high standards expected of all Los Angeles police officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.